Welcome, welcome to part 2. Let me check something. Yeah, it is actually running. It is raining cats and dogs, guys, right now outside. It's Sunday. We are Sunday the 16th of May and it's really a little storm outside. That's okay, we are inside. Excuse me. Normally when I'm getting up, I do a little, I'm playing a little bit, I'm gaming a little bit, my god. Yes, raining. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I adjusted the music, so I hope that is okay. Let me know in a comment if it's not too quiet. I'm drinking a nice cup of coffee. What I wanted to show you, last time I was here and I was picking up, and now I have to look. They are under food quests. So apparently nails for Teresa is a quest item, which I already took. So that's going to be easy. Nettle. I picked up 31 nettles. Now, what I don't know, it says 0.1. So I don't know. By the way, yeah, here we go. It's weird. I thought that would be the right mouse button was also no, really. Okay, but anyway, question is this price for one piece? The freshness is going down, so the nourishment is now 90, so we could actually, is this the durability? It's the health, condition, weight. My god, you can actually oh, I have 3 savior snaps. I don't know where I got these, but that should mean, let me click on it, I can eat them. If you eat them, you probably can save. Now we are going to do this. That is, I really thought you could have the explanation by clicking on it, but okay. Nourishment 7, so let's do that. And I have actually, okay, so 97. That is such a nice touch. Health, quantity, price. I'm already at 49.7. So there's a weight. Once again, is this for one? This has to be, because I have so much, already so much weight, that does not justify Right, okay. I said the last time, if I remember correctly, that I would. Um, I don't know. Okay, info. I would read the. And now I know how. A part. Not all of it. It's too much. I hope I remember this, but I will try to remember to read a little part and give you the info. If I do this all in once, it's going to be pretty boring for you guys and also for me. Skip time. What the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. So all the nettles are gone and I picked them all, which is nice. 97. What about bandage? Do what? I have a bandage. Player. So we are only going to read out the main ones. That's going to take already some time, I get. The level is derived from your stats and your progress through the game. It's useful for comparing your character to that of your friends. With every second level you reach, you can select one perk that will allow you to make your character more specialized, and it's under this one. But the level 2 perks have a, except for this one, no, they all have a negative statistic. And why should I do that? Increase the sight distance of fast travel so you notice events. This is level 2 on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased. Evading is avoid, right? You grew up in an impoverished condition. I'm not going to read them out loud all. I will do that when I reach the level I can choose a skill. So comfort of bed is inverted of you. The worse the bad, the better you sleep. What? Oh my god. Insomniac, that's level 4. So you see all those have a little a positive and a negative effect. Strength. Strength defines how well a character can handle physical challenges. The more strength, the less depletion of stamina when wielding heavy weapons. Most weapons except daggers and sabers. And the more powerful your attacks. Each level up of strength also significantly increases the capacity. Oh, whoa, okay. Of your inventory, as well as influencing how fast you can sprint with a heavy load. Strength is increased primarily by combat. So I have to do a lot of combat. Combat. I'm writing this down. Strength. Which gives me inventory. I think that's going to be a big deal. For example, maybe if you wear heavy armor. Right, as you see, I don't have a lot, 0%. Agility, I have level 2 because I answered certain questions from my mother. Is a measure of speed, movement and nimbleness. An agile character not only moves faster but is also better at evading strikes. So evading is what I said, it's avoiding, okay. can skillfully wield more sophisticated weapons such as sabers, and is more skilled at archery. Archery in turn will increase agility. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be an archer. But yeah, I think you cannot do everything with arching, and also I think the arrows cost money. And also you get agility perk points at every 4th level up, while this one is every other level up, so that worries me. And let's see, falling, I'm not really interested in that one. Your attacks will demand 30% less, cause slightly less injury. Are you kidding me? Why would I do that? If you're not wearing plate armor, it will be... Throw winning dice. I like that one. Successful evasion during combat will lower the morale. It is a weird set of perks for the agility. Not very rewarding. Gravedigger, carry dead or unconscious won't cost you any stamina, they will burden you only half as much. Whoa. See, this one can deplete an opponent's health by bumping into him. It's very weird. Dreadful foes will be more quickly to flee. The ones who do fight you will... Really? It's so weird. So that was agility. Vitality. Vitality determines how much a character can endure. The more vitality, the more stamina, and the faster it regenerates. So that's also very important. And how will I... running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving combat and enhance vitality. Okay. You get vitality perk points at every 3rd level and then at level 20. And just to watch, sprinter, run faster, but you also tire faster. Sprinting is 25. Cannot be combined with marathon, man. So it's one, you run slower, but keep it up for longer. My god, I think this one is better than the other one. Much better. I don't know if enemies will pursue you the whole time, or they will go back to their area. Something like that. You bleed slower. That's a positive one, completely positive. Compared to those. Balance out if you don't either overeat. Oh, you can overeat yourself. My god. Or go hungry for 5 consecutive days. You get a +1 bonus. What the hell? I like that one. Human dust. Yeah, okay. I said I would not read them. I'm getting distracted. Speech gauges the character's ability to talk his way out of situations. It is improved by talking to people and successful persuasions. As a result, a good speaker can settle many conflicts before they even arise, haggle better, and disconcert a foe he won't be able to overcome in combat. You get speech perk points at every 4th level. That's a hard one. Just one. When a trader loses patience with you during gambling, you get one more chance to make another offer. And lowborn, your speech stat will rise by +3 when you talk to commoners. You can't have the perk highborn. Oh, that's nice. So you have to choose between those two. My god. There's a lot to it. Charisma. There's no progress. Charisma is a measure of how you can impress people. Fast talk will get you only that far. Fancy clothes and ornaments can give you that extra bit of stature you need. Its total is the average charisma value of all the visible items of clothing you're wearing. Underclothes don't count, okay. It's also influenced by how clean, dirty, or bloody your attire is. So it's worthwhile visiting the baths now and again, or at least having a wash in a throw. So that's the question. Is that the same? Does it do the same? And do I see that here? Noise, strength, agility, speed, charisma. It is 7, but I don't. Alright, visibility. Visibility is the opposite of camouflage. No shit, Sherlock. Let me pour my coffee. It tells you how easy you are to spot. The lower it is. Wait a minute. Okay. It tells you how easy you are to spot. The lower it is, the better. It's the average visibility value of all the visible items of clothing you are wearing. Naturally glittering armor and brightly colored garments are much easier to spot than a dark cloak. Your visibility in the dark is affected by the amount of light in your vicinity, as well as much of your body is exposed to view and how close you are to people. Enemies will spot you even in pitch darkness if you're too close. That's nice. So either you have to choose for charisma or sneak and the clothes. But I also know the ground affects your stealthiness. I always have problems with conspicuousness. Oh my god. Conspicuousness. I hope I say that right. I apologize. I'm not an Englishman. Is a measure of how you stand out in a normal environment. Whether or not people who see you will look twice. It depends on your clothing. And the noise, the more your noise you make, the more likely you are to be discovered when you move. Noise is derived from your clothing, weapons you have equipped. But it's weird that they don't show it here. But it's noise, of course. But the ground is also important. Right, I said I would only read the stats. Stats explanation. I'm writing it down. It's too yeah, okay, I already said it. We have the combat still, we have our skill points, the buffs, the reputation, and your statistic. And in general, I already played 5.5 hours. There is no save in this game. Also, what I noticed, I played a little when I picked those nettles. This is a throw, if I'm saying that right. And here you can wash yourself, but as you see, you've washed yourself as much as you can in the throw. So, I think the quest log. We finally got some fine spring weather, but still I slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. I have to go to father. I promised I'd help him with his work. I started getting some training and sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Scarlet recently. Father and mother mustn't find out. For some reason they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson though. We're supposed to meet by the ale house again today. So yeah, it's important. So that those are two quests. You really need to read, and it has, I believe it really has consequences. So we're going to explore a bit. This game also gave me the chance, this is the map we have discovered a little bit. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Oh, nice. But what it gives me, I cannot move because I was in the top left, but I will do some stuff offline. I will discover maybe more points when I'm further in the game. Right now I'm not going to do that, but like I want to improve my skills, and I will show the hunting and so on. But once I have shown it, I think it's okay that I loot and maybe kill bandits. I don't know if that is in the game. There is so much to explore. I think this map is pretty big. We go out. I really want to up my speechcraft, but for the time being we're going. There's no save button. My god, look at, can I? Why does he have so many of the same item tools? That does not make sense. They try, well, from what I saw, that's a file. There's a horseshoe. He really needs to clean up. They try to do it as genuine, excuse me, as it was in that age. So I really like the effort. Oh my god. Then he's just taking another. He's going to wait. Oh no, he's just waiting. Yeah, he is waiting, but not for me. My god. Look how detailed this is. I've never seen a game doing it. I compare it a bit to Skyrim. There was a little glitch. Normally that should be although it is glowing a bit. I have a shadow, that's also nice. Those tools are used for bending stuff, I'm pretty sure. My god. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to him.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Okay, here we go. It's still a tutorial. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. So you have the speech is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status. This is a part of the help I already showed. Um, and I cannot use my mouse button, which is a bit unfortunate. But total speech skill level is that mouth icon, the crown icon is the skill level, and you have the strength icon. Social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and you will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. So sometimes it's good that you are cleaned up, and sometimes it's better that you're not. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, see trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g., horsemanship. It's not only the matter of persuasion that's important, but excuse me, also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You really have to read what you're going to say. Okay. Um, but different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. So, those are probably the max persuasion levels. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of this counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities, your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. So there is that perk, learned the perk empathetic, sorry. And you see that in the middle bottom. So you have the the skills of speech, charisma, and strength. Mine on the top and the guard on the bottom. And for some reason, the speech skill of the guard is not known. And the level of your reputation on the how you say that bottom left says I know I skip a little, maybe I should read it. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. So the level of your reputation with your counterpart. So it says 27, and it has an icon that is not really okay, which I don't get right now. But from since the icon is not okay, I'm guessing that the guard's speech skill level is higher than mine, because my charisma skill level is higher, but my strength is a little lower. Right. Now, what I want to say... oh, I have to hold it. I'm going to... okay, now I can choose. So nice. I see... Okay, now we see the gameplay on your bottom right. Henry has 262. His father is 100%, so that's my reputation, I guess. But I don't know any about my father. I'm guessing he is good at speech and strength. My charisma is 6. I thought it was 7. Not going... I don't think his father will believe me that I had to do so. I going to take this one.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time.
Yeah, that makes
Somehow
sense.
I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense?
There you go.
Anyway,
Success.
we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. We successful did our first... Oh my god. Buy, sorry. Collect the debt, pick up the crossguard, yeah. Quest log you can find, yeah, I know that. Let's do that. So those are all my quests right now. I'm looking at this one. I still need to go. So we're making a sword. I'm really now stats. So did my speech did go up? Man, I don't want to make mistakes. I really don't. What I also want to show you, and I showed it in the first part, but I'm going to do that again. You can see the tutorial here. So you have the combat, but it was persuasion. There you go. I like this kind of mini game. Yeah, I wanted to check my really they want to force me to. So those are all the A, B, C, D, E. I'm here. Grindstone. What about? Oh yeah, that the grindstone. You use it for sharpening your sword. So it's important that you know where it is, of course. Bag of charcoal, but first I need to collect the depth of that Kunesh guy. Excuse me, the ale we will do last. So C first. I apologize, but I don't know what a crossguard is. Is that a belt? Quests. Pick up the crossguard. It doesn't say. It's the crossguard for the sword. Oh yeah, maybe it's the oh my god, words. The thing where you put the sword in. I think that's the case. So that will disappear also. Codex entry. Why is there? So yeah. That something, codex. I will not read. It is too much. I'm thinking about how I will present this to you guys in a way that it's still pleasant for both of us. You find information, make quests, follow the basics, the storyline of Henry and his family or Teresa. Then there are voluntary quest activities you can do anytime and complete. Yeah, it makes sense. Most of the stuff is they're labeled to, if you want to know what's going on in the vicinity or even if anyone needs your help, it's best to ask the local innkeeper. All right. Yeah, it's very excuse me once again. It's very thorough. Right, we can I tick them off? Let's quit the full screen. I think I can. Where is B? Quest log. B is go to the sword fight lesson. Why? Oh, it's here. Now, the map. Let me check something out. Okay, now it shows. If I click on this one. Okay, so there you go. If you want to see them or not. So those are main quests. There are no side quests. What is the meaning or the purpose of the bed? And also, it is not shown. I was wrong. I said we started here, but we actually started here. Available land plot search church. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, butterflies. Now, once again, I have to go that way. We could actually pick up the crossguard. It's nice that it shows this is a horse, so it's actually... Look at that. I worked a little as a volunteer with horses, and what you never do is standing here. You really risk. There is those My god, horses really have an unbelievable power. I know a guy who got kicked by a horse because the horse was surprised by, how you call it, a horsefly. It got stung and the guy got a hit on his head and now he is disabled mentally. I'm not joking. And yeah, that is what happens when you are not careful. A pigeon coop. Why would anyone keep a pigeon coop, if that is the right word? No, I cannot. What the hell is this? Can I enter? It's pretty dark in here. What I don't like is that your nourishment is only visible here. Okay. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's so overlapping, if that is the correct word, that it's not possible to... this is the max zooming in, and I cannot pick the number B, the letter B. We are going for that crossguard, so I finally know what it is. We are going to talk a lot, guys. This is Jaroslav. This is Yannick. I love the fact that they didn't choose. I don't know where the developers are coming from. That's a nice touch. As I said, from what I saw, they tried to make it as genuine as possible. I don't know if there is a day-night cycle. Please don't spoil. Okay, we have the one. This seems to be a more common guy. Let's talk to him.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Oh, they
Father
know
sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright. Town garrison. Pick up the crossguard. But he also said pommel. And the pommel, if I'm correct, is that part. I don't know. Right. Once again. These are... It said it was to be found. As you can see, there is a lot Jews. There are even Jews in this. I'm surprised because this is not really a land, and how you say that, an era where you would find Jews. Locations. No? Okay, no. Town garrison, that was the... My god. I'm doubting, I'm not going to read it out loud. Just for once, I'm going to do it. Town garrison, maintaining law and order. I'm sorry, guys, but I really don't know if I would do this kind of thing or not. Maintaining law and order in the medieval town was the job of the bailiff. From the 14th century onward, the function was taken over by the catchpool, then night watchmen and guards on towers. The catchpool, along with the bailiff, the executioner of their henchmen, also carried out the punishment of transgressors. They were not, however, allowed to enter freehold dwellings, the palaces and houses of nobility and the ruling class, nor church buildings or the university, a fact students took advantage of. Okay, order within the city also had to be upheld by the townsfolk themselves. They were obligated to report not only any crime, but just like the night watchman, to call out the hours and warn of fire, flood, or tempest. For safety, it was forbidden to wander at night with any open flame touch. Really? Into any castles, chambers, stables, barns, or byres. Only lanterns could be used. Okay, that makes sense. I thought they couldn't have any light. To keep the peace at night, all taverns had to shut at sunset. My god. In the medieval city, military service was entrusted to either hired professionals or the townspeople themselves. Every healthy adult male had to serve at least a few days a year in a civic guard, the city walls being divided and allocated in sections to each district or trade, and it was here that they mustered whenever an alarm was raised. In practice, the wealthy burghers... I think there's an H too much. Or really? Was it written like that? Okay, it's weird to me. Bought their way out of serving in the militia, leaving other men to take their turn, and these poorer men welcomed the extra income, thus gradually forming a professional municipal gendarmerie. Each man had to procure the armor and weapons needed for serving in the guards and the militia unless his guild did so. Only the rich cities could afford to have a public issue armory. The right to bear arms outside of duty was reserved for townsmen of sufficient means. Within the city walls, a simple melee weapon, dagger or knife had to suffice. Okay, only the really wealthy townsmen wore swords, taking after nobility. Well, I have to say I do like what I'm reading. I don't know if I should read them all or not. But we did our first quest. Now I don't know if this gives us progress points. What happens if I jump? I cannot. Oh, I can. Right. Next. Can I talk to him?
Do you need help?
Oh, I can knock him out. if I want. But he's not an enemy. Oh man. I love it so much. It's an open world. Can I? Is he going to chop wood or not? Oh, this is Kunish. Well, at least he's doing something useful. I actually... That's weird. Wait a minute. Does the wood in the basket diminish? Yes, it actually is. How man? So he's Kunesh, but we are not going to enter right now. He's probably going to stay right there. How is my nourishment? 91. I have to watch out though. Nourishment 16. Everything is going bad, so let's wash myself. There are a lot of trucks, so that's a good thing. Man, they did a good job. It's a bit, the animation is a bit weird because now he has his arm through the logs. But the fact that they actually make him do something in a cycle, yeah.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Whoa, okay. Who are you? You're not talking to me,
Hey,
are you?
hey, what are you playing at here?
Can I jump? I can actually jump over it. Here we go. Yep. I cannot jump over this one. Can I jump over those? It's going to hurt. No, I cannot. My God. Can I pick those? No.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Look at her skirt, guys. It's not glitching or at all. It's even. What was he saying? If I say hi to her. No, she's not doing anything. No, I cannot talk to her.
Have you lost something?
A plow. I'm from Belgium, and so the main language we speak is oh, you closer. So we know this one now. This is Nettle. We can take plenty of those. But they do disappear when you pick them up. I don't know if I can show this. And it's gone. Which is a nice touch.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
My god, there's a lot going on. Who are you? She's a villager. I'm really wondering how they were like, because I don't think... Look at his helmet, how weird. It is probably the, how you say that, the armor of that time. This is a jogging path. Look at that. How well done. He's actually chewing and all that. My god. That's a way out. No, we're just going to the surroundings. No, they're not saying hi. Can I? I only can pick sorry, knock him out. What the hell? Oh, look, there's all kinds of stuff here. That's a pig. I know, what am I doing? There's gut. Cabbage. Look, a broken pot. Fish. Oh my god, this is so nice. Guys, I think this will be a long series. You've discovered a fast travel point. Yeah. Wait a minute. What is it? What the hell? I don't know what this means.
How are you, Henry?
Hey, man. Oh, it's like the British guards who cannot look you in the eye. Look at the detail, guys. I'm standing so close to it.
What the?
Oh, sorry, man. I like to breathe in your face. Where are we? So exploring is a part of the game in that way. Okay, so I'm running and only... Oh yeah, it is actually going up the stamina even if I'm... My god.
God save Henry.
God save you, little lady. Let's try to... Okay, did you see that? The shadow... Like, look. Oh my god, that's so nice. I guess. My goddess, that's already my cue. I don't want to stop. The goats. Sorry, the sheep. Hey, little sheep. I cannot pet them. Where are we? And what was E? Buy ale at the tavern where my girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. Whoa. Let's check it out. No, I can't. Ooh, there he is, a charcoal burner.
Hey! Henry's come to see us!
Why are you sneaking?
Sorry. They do look the same, although that's a weird bucket. Man. So far this is my trader. Where? Here. So far,
for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
he's the shop
Taste
guard.
and prunes for what ails you.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Everything for the house. Garden and field.
Oh, now the stuff is coming in. There's another drawer where I can wash myself. I've already been here, I think.
Green cabbage.
Rooms for
Get
your
it
house.
before it goes
Rakes and
brown.
hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
I can talk to her.
Vegetables,
this'll do
fruits,
me.
apples,
That's all for today.
cucumbers, onions.
Here's your change.
Come get
Thank
'em.
you. Come on up and
Call
take a
again.
look.
I'm here at your
I've got
service.
everything you need. Day
Implements,
or night,
instruments,
home or at
and
work.
tools. Everything for work and home.
Oh my god, no need to shout, man. And you can actually see small armors kits.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful
Unbelievable.
and functional.
The fact that you can
For the
just
kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day. Mixed goods, handy implements.
Hey, were you
machines
pushing
of
me?
every kind. Come on up
Linen
and buy.
fabric,
Dyed and plain.
will it be
Something
today?
for everyone.
small tailor's kit, small cobbler's kit, small armorer's kit,
You drop by again.
small black. I like it.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every
That's the
day.
tavern. No, 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 no.
You
No.
can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is
Even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed
going
loyal
to-
to the king. And
Oh,
if he
shit.
heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Shoot. Can I escape this?
My words
oh,
exactly.
Shit.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Okay. This is way too much. I didn't want to do that. Okay, guys. On this side note, I triggered an event. I wanted to look at all the codex.
Here we are.
Sigismund of Luxembourg and so on. I'm a bit baffled once again. I didn't want. Oh, it rained lately. I just wanted to explore.
This looks decent. I have about everything.
We are going to take other location here at the stick. Yeah, I think I don't know. Quest log. All. It's optional, of course. Optional. But I'm going to do that next time. Oh my god, Right. Thanks for watching. I know it's a bit of a weird ending. How is my food and nourishment? I really need to eat something. Let's eat a cabbage. So now I'm good. And I see you in the next part, guys. Bye bye.